Hi everyone, welcome to DIY with Peggy. Today what we're going to be making for you is lit up Santa signs. I have a couple here to show you. They are so adorable. And what you're going to need for this project is some red and white paint. I got these at the Dollar Tree for $1 each. Some little sponge brushes. You get 3 or 4 in a package, and those are $1. A little pack of batteries. Those are also $1 at the Dollar Tree. And some letters, which I'm sure you can get these at the Dollar Tree, but I had a bunch of letters already. I paid, I think it was like $1.50 with my 50% off or 40% off at the Hobby Lobby. I believe it was 40%, so sorry about that. And you're going to need your hot glue gun, your scissors. I've got this little Santa that I'm going to also put on the sign, and I have that, and a screwdriver. Okay, how I started is I used my screwdriver, and I just did like this until I got to the bottom, and then I took the screwdriver and went like this to widen the hole. And that's all you got to do to make your holes. If you have a electric screwdriver, that'll work just fine too, to actually make it a lot easier, but you still use your screwdriver and go in the hole and widen it if your screw's not large enough. And then what I did is I went ahead and put all my lights in, and I actually glued the lights down so they won't be coming out. So all I did was just put a dab of glue right here on the side, right there on the side, and put my lights in. And then they will stick just fine and won't come out. And I also went ahead and put all my letters on except for the one, and that's the last one, and that's the A. So what we did is I just took the super bonder glue from the hot glue. This stuff sticks so well, it doesn't come off, and so that's why I buy the super bonder glue, and I get that at the Hobby Lobby, and I always use my 40% coupon off. So now what I've done is put the A on here, and I also have a roll of twine that I had, and all we're going to do is we're going to take and glue this twine onto the border of our little sign. So what I'll do is I'll put a good amount going around and go ahead and start putting my little twine on. And I also had that, but if you don't have that, they do have the twine at the Dollar Tree, and you can buy that there also for $1. All I spent on this project, because all the other stuff I had, I spent, I think it was maybe $2.50, $3. I know I spent $1 for this and $1 for the lights, and everything else, of course, I had at home. Which, if you've already been crafting, you would probably have the paint and twine and the little brushes and all that stuff at home. So basically, this project cost me like $2 to make. Like I said, everything else I had here. But if you had to get everything else, the paint, the twine, and all of that, I think it would run you $6, $7. And that's still a great deal for these cute little signs. Just make sure that you don't put too much that it goes over the front. Goes over the back, that's okay, but we don't want it going over the front. These rolls of twine will last you forever. But I actually do a lot of crosses with them, and I take it and run across the foam to do my cross. And they turn out so beautiful. I'll show you those in another project. But I make the crosses and I take it to my mother and father's grave and I put on their gravesite. My mother loved her crosses, so I always try to keep a cross there for her. And I incorporate flowers, and they are absolutely beautiful. And I know my mother loves it. Or I know my mother would have loved it. But I try to end up making those crosses. I think I make one about every 3rd month. But they hold up really well. Even when I take the old one down, they still look like they're brand new there. So they really hold together good. I take a little bamboo to go up the center of my styrofoam that I'm using. And they hold together so well. Okay. And next what we're going to do, we're going to put a little bit of glue on the back side and put this down on the back side as well. That way everything's out of the way. And we're done. Our little sign is done. And how cute is that? Oops, it's not done yet. I'm sorry. I forgot to add the little Santa. What I did when I was drilling my holes, I accidentally drilled one too many holes here. So I went and got my little dab filler and filled it in, and then I sanded it with some real fine sandpaper and just painted over it, but you can't even tell it's there. Plus, I was planning on adding my Santa anyway. I didn't really have to do all that, but I wanted to fill it in. And now what I'm doing, just add my little Santa Claus. And look, what a cute, cute little light up sign that is. And it was all for a couple dollars. Thank you all for DIYing with Peggy today. I hope you join me again on my next project. And until then, y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.